Greetings Exiles, Bullshifter here back with another PS4 Path of Exile video. Today I'm going to be covering my top 5 things to accomplish before the end of Synthesis League at the first week of next month. Now Synthesis League is said to be ending on the 4th of next month, meaning that there are a few things you're going to want to take care of before that comes around. The first one of which, at number 5, would be completing your memory nexus. So as you can see, you have all of these different rewards that you can reach within the memory nexus, and you're going to want to go ahead and potentially complete any different rewards you've got hanging around. So any of these links that you've gone ahead and added modifiers to, any specific rewards that you've kind of been building to but pushing off, you're going to want to go ahead and finish those, because as of the 4th, when the league ends, the memory nexus will be no more. As of right now, GGG has stated that they have no plans on implementing Synthesis League into standard league content or in any other future league content, so it will not be a part of the base game. There are no plans to continue Synthesis League, at least for now. So your memory nexus and all of these rewards will be gone, so make sure to finish those before the league's end. Now relating to that, at number 4, you're going to want to go ahead and all of your fractured items that you may have. You want to synthesize these items in the synthesizer. The synthesizer, much like the memory nexus, will be going away at league end. So if you have fractured items that you did not synthesize, they will stay as fractured items, and you will not have any way of synthesizing those items, so do not forget to take care of that. At number 3, you will want to check out your challenges. Now for every 12 challenges you completed this league, you get a reward. I believe it is a helmet, and then a pet, wings, and there's a sort of reward trophy. So if you're somewhere, close to 12, 24, or 36, you're going to want to go ahead and grind out a few more of those challenges before the league ends, so that you don't miss out on any of those potential cosmetic rewards. Now the last two, they're a little less obvious than the others. My first big one, at number 2, I'm going to go ahead and say that you're going to want to go ahead and any items that you are potentially trying to sell on the auction block, you want to make sure those items sell. Now the reasoning for this is because at the end of this league, everything from flashback synthesis and normal synthesis league is going to be moving over to standard, which means that the current marketplace, so everything that's in standard league, everything that's in synthesis, and everything that's in synthesis flashback is going to be combined together on the trade market. So there's going to be a lot more supply, and since people are going to be preparing for the next league and playing that new league, likely it was opposed to standard, there's going to be less demand. So if you are looking to push those items out, it's not going to be a bad idea to price drop a bit so you can actually sell those items before that value goes down even further when there are more of them on the marketplace. My last tip, at number 1, and this is probably the least obvious of all of them, before the league ends, clean up your stash. All of your stashed items are also going to be moving over to standard league, so to make things easier on yourself for once things have moved over to those temporary stash spots so you can move them over to your permanent stash in standard, clean things up. Get rid of items that you don't need. Combine low-level maps to make higher-level maps. Run some of your shards. Get rid of all of your extra items that you've been saving for recipes, so that it's just easier for you to manage everything in the long run. Now, it won't be so bad if you're only playing a synthesis character, or if you only have a synthesis flashback character, as you can pretty much just place things exactly. However, if you're playing 2 like I am, like this is just my synthesis flashback character, you're going to have a lot more temporary tabs that you're going to have to move over to standard. So any sort of, extra gems that you've been carrying, you're going to want to get rid of a lot of those. Anything that you've been saving to get, quality currencies, get rid of those as well. It's just a good idea to clean things up before the end of league, so that way you're not having to spend so much extra time doing it later. So that rounds out my top 5. I hope you've enjoyed this list. Let me know in the comments section below if you'd like to see more top 5 and top 10 lists for Path of Exile. Just a quick reminder that tomorrow, Monday night, sometime between the time of 8 and 8:30, I may be pushing the streams back another half hour if I have to. So it'll be starting either at 8 or 8:30 moving forward, but they will also be on Twitch. There's a link in the description below to my Twitch channel. That is where I will be streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. As I have been on YouTube lately, I'm moving those over to Twitch. However, all of my tutorial videos, walkthroughs, all of that will still be on YouTube, and you may even see clips or some of my full streams from Twitch moving over to YouTube as well. So just something to keep in mind. For those of you who haven't already, make sure to follow me on Twitch so that way you can catch all of those streams as they happen. And aside from that, hope you enjoyed the video, hope that this helps you out to prepare for the end of the league, and as always, until next time, may the RNG be with you, always.